So hello, my name is Irena Mykolaevna Gumovska. Nice to meet you all. What is your name? Nelia, nice to meet you. Olena, nice to meet you. And? Bogdan? Bogdan, nice to meet you. So, again, Nelia, Olena, and Bogdan. Nice to meet you. Okay, so we continue preparing for your testing, and today we are going to discuss family and social life. Family, very interesting topic. Do you agree with me? Very interesting topic. And a part of testing is listening and reading. So you will have listening and reading. Today we are going to discuss listening. You will listen, make notes, and discuss. So, first that I would like to present you is listening, how to prepare to listening task. First of all, you have to think of synonyms. Synonyms. What is synonym? The same meaning, the word with the same meaning, yes? And why? Because when you listen to a text, you won't, in most cases, hear the same word. You will hear synonyms or the context. Be attentive. Be attentive. Okay, now you have copies. And let's take exercise 1. Exercise 1. In your copies. Do you see it? Work in pairs. Tell your partner about the situation below. About the situation below. So, let's, first of all, before we discuss, let's have these words. Lovely, argument, embarrassed, angry with, and involved in. So pay attention and put down into your copybooks. Angry with, it's very important. Angry with, involved in. So, angry with somebody or with something and involved in something. And you have these phrases in your exercise 1. Now, I want you to think about, I will prompt you, I will say, if you don't know, about synonyms to these words. So, lovely. What ideas do you have about lovely? Lovely. Do you have any ideas? Lovely. What is it, lovely? I like it. It's no. For example, I like this, and I say it's a lovely thing, a lovely picture, a lovely picture. What is that? How can I say? Not lovely. I like it. It's nice. Good, nice. It's lovely, it's nice, or good, or nice, beautiful, wonderful, right, lovely. So while listening to a text, you will hear not lovely, but nice, for example, or something like that. Okay, argument. I have argument. You see it here in your exercise 1. Look at it. You had an argument with a member of your family. An argument with. What are your ideas about argument? Arguments. For example, I talk with my parents and I prove that I'm right. This is an argument. Yes, argument or discussion. Discussion or debates. So argument with, to have argument with, is have a discussion with somebody. Discussion. So put down discussion. Nice discussion or debate. Nice discussion or debate. So embarrassed. I'm a bit confused because I said something bad, for example, and I feel embarrassed. Oh, embarrassed. I said confused. Embarrassed meaning confused about something. Okay. And next one, angry with. Angry with. Angry. Yes, furia. Have you had the Ukraine with furia? Furious. The sinner is furious. Furious. Okay. And last one, involved in. You see here, involved in a funny situation. Involved in a funny situation. Involved. You are involved in class process. What do you think? Your ideas? Take part in something or to be involved. I take you to be involved in the process. I take you to be involved in the process. Okay. So tell your partner about the situations below. You had a lovely time with someone from your family. Nice. Did you have? Nice. So nice part with your family. Okay. Argument with. Argument with. You had an argument with a member of your family. Argument. Discussion, yes. You felt embarrassed by your parents, siblings. Can you translate siblings? Siblings. It's your brother and sister, or sister. Sibling. It's your brother or sister, or brothers and sisters. Siblings. Have you heard about this? Have you had this word? Siblings. So you may hear brothers and sisters or siblings. Okay. So embarrassed. Confused, yes. Confused. Angry with, furious. Good. Nice, I'm glad that you remembered. And involved in, so taken to have part, to take part in something. Okay. So can you name, do you have any ideas about family members? Can you name family members? So we said siblings, family members. Father, mother, yes. Sister, brother, okay. Uncle, aunt, cousin, and I show you this one. Niece, yes, and nephew. Niece is she, nephew is he, yes. Mother-in-law, grandmother, grandfather, okay. Father-in-law, sister-in-law, have you heard about it? Okay, family members. Good. Exercise 2. Are these behaviors acceptable to you? Why and why not? Let's think of these words. I will tell you the definition and you will guess what is this. Okay? So, a lie about unimportant matter in order to avoid hurting a person. What do you think? What is this? Gossiping, white lies, or practical jokes? It's a lie about unimportant matter in order to avoid hurting somebody. I don't want to tell the truth because I don't want to make a problem for a person. What is that? No, you listen and guess which one is this. Yes. So I say definition and you have to guess. White lies, gossiping, or practical jokes. What is this? So a lie about unimportant matter, or I lie because I don't want to make problem to a person. What is this? Gossiping, white lies, or practical jokes? How do you think? Nella. I don't want to, I lie to you. Lie, what does that mean? A lie. I don't tell the truth. Yes, you are very beautiful. Yes, and for example, I say, no, it's not a good example. For example, I know that you are ill. Yes, and I say, it's okay with your health. So I lie to you. How? Because I don't want you to have problems? Your idea?
Practical jokes.
And you? White lies, right, white lies. Because as white lie. I tell you white lie. I don't lie to you. I just don't say the truth. The whole truth, I mean. You are ill, but I say you are healthy because I want to be healthy, okay? Next one. Revealing of facts about others, or, for example, we discuss teachers. Do you discuss teachers during breaks? Do you discuss teachers? Yes, yes. So what do you do? What do you do? So we have white lies. So gossiping is left and practical jokes. What do you think? What's gossip? Yes, you gossip about teachers. You reveal the truth. And so practical jokes, meaning a prank intended to trick someone. And in translation. So gossiping. Can you translate this, gossiping? Пліткувати. White lies. Брехня, але яка брехня? Ну, біла, так чи в нас кажуть. Свята брехня, свята брехня. And practical jokes. Розіграш, розігрування когось. Це trick of someone. Trick of someone. Okay, now you're ready to listen to some speakers. It's exercise 3. It's exercise 3. Look at the task because it's very important. While doing tasks, be attentive. Read it attentively. It's very important when you read the task very attentively. Now, you will listen to two speakers, match the speakers with the sentences A, C, and explain why one sentence does not match with any speaker. While listening, please make notes. Okay? Ready? Yes. Let's go.
Track 22. 1. I must say I get on well with most people from my family and with my friends. I don't argue with anyone except my half-sisters who are very jealous of me. Our parents treat us the same, so they've got no reason to complain there. Mum and Dad support the three of us as much as possible. However, my half-sisters often tell my friends lies about me and talk about me behind my back. I can't accept that, so we often argue about it. 2.
I keep hearing stories about parents who embarrass their teenage children in many different ways, but this isn't true of my mum and dad. No parents are perfect, but I couldn't have better ones. They always respect my need for privacy, so they don't read my diary or my text messages. What's more important, they behave and dress normally. They don't try to be cool and young like some other parents. They are truly wonderful people. Well, most of the time at least.
CD1 track 23.
Okay. So, you will listen twice. You will listen twice. Now, let's listen again.
CD1 track 22. 1. I must say I get on well with most people from my family and with...
So, get on well. Get on well. It's very important to hear this because next exercise will be devoted to these phrases. Get on well. Get on well. Look at exercise 5 and do it. Yes? Get on well. Get on. I can find something common with everybody. Get on well.
My friends. I don't argue with anyone except...
I don't argue. You have argument. Don't argue. Debate, yes?
My half-sisters who are very jealous of me. Our parents treat us the same. So
jealous. Translate jealous. Do you know jealous? For example, if I have a boyfriend and he has a meeting with another girl, I'm very jealous. Jealous? So, a boyfriend, I have a boyfriend, yes, and he has a meeting with another girl. I'm very jealous. What? Jealous. No. I don't want him to meet another girl. I'm jealous. Ревную. Так, ревнива, ревнива. Okay.
They've got no reason to complain there. Mum and Dad support the three of us as much as possible. However, my half-sisters often tell my friends lies about me and talk about me behind my back. I can't accept that, so we often argue about it.
2.
I keep hearing stories about parents who embarrass their teenage children in many different ways, but this isn't true of my mum and dad. No parents are perfect, but I couldn't have better ones. They always respect my need for privacy, so they don't read my diary or my text messages. What's more important, they behave and dress normally. They don't try to be cool and young like some other parents. They are truly wonderful people. Well, most of the time at least.
Okay. So, do you need more? Or are you ready to answer? What is the answer?
The speaker complains about her parents.
Yes, yes. And why? Because nobody complains. Nobody complains. That's the right answer. Okay. Exercise 4. You will hear twice 4 different extracts about relationship problems. Exercise 4. Do you see? For each sentence, 1-4, choose the answer A, E, which fits best according to what you hear. Put the answers in the correct column. There is one extra sentence that you do not need to use. One extra sentence, okay. You have 5 sentences, but the answers will be 4. Okay, let's go. Ready?
Yes. CD1 track 23. 1.
Well, what can I say, ladies and gentlemen? You know your children better than I do, and you should be able to help them find solutions to their emotional problems. The school and myself can only support you in this area, because we can't expect teenagers to tell us how they feel about their conflicts at home. If you'd like to talk to me about anything else in particular, please stay a bit longer. Thank you all for coming.
2.
My dad and I didn't used to get on with each other very well for years. I thought he never understood me and was very critical of me. But I changed my mind when I realized how much he'd had to do to bring me up on his own. He always encouraged me to achieve more and told me off for being lazy. Because of my dad, I trained basketball professionally and I got into university. I really look up to him now. He's my hero.
3.
Nobody is perfect, and this includes my best friend, Molly. She tends to be moody and pessimistic, which is a bit irritating. But the worst thing is that she plays with her mobile phone every time we meet. Last week we argued over this, and we haven't talked to each other since. There must be a solution to this problem, because if we don't fix it, we'll lose each other. It isn't worth losing your friend over something like this, is it?
4. Do you feel embarrassed by your parents? If so, do something about it. Don't shout at them, shut the door behind you, or feel angry. Instead, explain to them how the whole situation makes you feel. If it is about your parents' cool teenage clothes, tell them these are not necessary for you to know that they are good and understanding parents. If it's about their sense of humor in front of your friends, ask them not to joke like that. Tell them you admire them anyway. Want to know more? Ring our experts now. They're waiting for your call. CD1 track.
Okay. Maybe you are ready?
Yes.
Okay, so the first one.
B.
B. Second.
D.
D. 3.
E.
And 4.
A.
A. Very nice. Now fish for words, exercise 5. Fish for words. You had some phrases from audios. Now let's read sentence by sentence and decide which variant is correct. So will you, Nella? Read the first one with the right correct answer, if you know.
I get on.
I get on, yes, używаюся. I get on.
With everybody in my family.
I get on with everybody in my family. Yes, the right variant, on, уживатися. Next one.
I had people who talked about me behind my back.
Behind my back. To talk behind, говорити за спиною. Так? And the synonym? Gossip. Who gossip, yes? Yeah. And you, please, next one.
I couldn't wish for better parents.
Yes.
They're just great.
They're just great. I don't wish, не бажаю інших батьків. Don't wish for, pay attention, for, wish for. Okay, Nelia, next one.
I think my parents brought me up really well.
Brought me, bring up, so raise, or bring up, meaning so take care of and think of behavior of your children. Bring up, okay? Next.
My parents tell me off all the time they're too critical.
They are too critical. They are too critical. Good. Tell me off. Tell me off. So it means criticize. Tell off meaning criticize. Parents sometimes say that I do wrong things. Yes, criticize. Tell off. Put down. Tell off. And you?
I look up to my dad. He's so clever.
I look up to my dad. Yes, I respect my dad. In other words, I respect. So to look up means respect. I respect my dad. I respect my dad. Good. Next, exercise 6. You have to write the correct adjective or noun form of the words in brackets to complete the forum entry. Let's read the first one, and I will help you if you don't know.
I don't want to get on with people who are
Jealous. Jealous. Do you remember jealous? Translate jealous. I'm jealous. Jealous. When my boyfriend meets other girls, I'm very jealous. Okay, ревнива. Next, and critical of me. You have to put down critical, yes, critical. Next sentence.
I'm very emotional person and I need people who are understand and supportive.
Supportive. So I'm very emotional. Yes, I'm very emotional person. I need people who are understanding. Understanding. You should put down understanding. Okay, and the last one, please.
I often can't think of a solve to my problems, so I appreciate friends who can give me good advice.
A good advice, yes. So think of not solve, but solution. Think of solutions to my problems. So I have problems and I think of solution, how to solve the problems. Very nice, very nice. Okay, and the last one for today, exercise 2, the next page, this one.
Yes.
It's a very interesting topic. So, have you heard about fabbing? Fabbing. Have you heard this word, fabbing? I'll put it down here. So we have black one. In Ukrainian, fabbing. Have you heard about this? Fabbing. A new word for you. Do you know? Do you know the word fabbing? Have you heard about it? No? So, I will show you. So you talk to me. While you are talking to me, I'm playing with my mobile phone. Is it ignoring? Yes. Fabbing meaning when you ignore somebody while he or she is talking to you, but you are playing with your mobile phone. This fabbing, you word fabbing. And the last task for today is about fabbing. You have to listen attentively about fabbing. You have 1 minute to look through the questions, to look through the test. And if you are ready, let me know and we'll listen and you will be ready to answer. Let's go.
Hi, Luke. What are you reading?
Hi, Aga. I'm reading a fascinating article about the Stop Phubbing campaign. The idea started in Australia, but has spread to the USA and Britain now. I think this campaign is a brilliant idea because
Because for me, this type of behaviour is totally antisocial. Have you heard about it?
Not really. What's it all about?
It's about people who fiddle with their mobile phones while talking to you, either checking or replying to their text messages.
Okay, fiddling. You had fiddling. So fiddling meaning playing with mobile, having plays, playing, fiddling. So are you ready with one? What is the answer?
Yes. C.
C, right, C. Next one.
Well, a lot of people believe that technology has a really negative impact.
CD1 track 25.
Again.
Hi, Luke. What are you reading?
Hi, Aga. I'm reading a fascinating article about the Stop Phubbing campaign. The idea started in Australia, but has spread to the USA and Britain now. I think this campaign is a brilliant idea, because for me, this type of behaviour is totally antisocial. Have you heard about it?
Not really. What's it all about?
It's about people who fiddle with their mobile phones while talking to you, either checking or replying to their text messages, browsing the net or playing games. The name phubber comes from two words, snub, which means ignore, and phone.
Oh, I see. This is no news to me. I just didn't know this type of behaviour had its own name. I don't think we ought to come up with campaigns like that. Is it really such a big issue?
I guess it's the same as sending people text messages with birthday wishes or breaking up relationships in an email or a tweet. A lot of young people see no harm in it, but I find it simply rude. And I'm glad I'm not the only one. This campaign was launched by a 23-year-old student, so not someone who comes from the previous generation.
Well, we all do it, but I haven't lost a single friend because of this.
Well, that's what I hear from some people. Still, in my view, it just shows that we have no clue how to interact socially and look each other in the face when we socialise. What's the point of making an effort to meet in person if all your time is spent fiddling with your phone? You might as well stay at home and play with technology if you're so in love with it.
A lot of people spend their free time playing with technology, so maybe it's true that we just don't know how to communicate verbally anymore. When I look at my family, we're all at it. I must admit, I read that experts warn about the social and emotional consequences of this kind of behaviour, but I never gave it much thought myself. I think I should now.
Hence the campaign. People have to be made aware that phubbing kills relationships.
I wouldn't go so far in my criticism, but I agree that people should stop to reflect on it, because I believe that many of them don't even realise they're doing it. So I guess I see your point now. I think I'll support the campaign from now on.
Some psychologists go even further by saying that we're on our smartphones all the time because we consider our closest friends and family members no longer entertaining enough, so we subconsciously ignore them. However, I wouldn't go along with that, not yet anyway.
Oh, I don't think it's so bad.
Maybe not. Are you using your phone now?
Just to update my status on Facebook. It'll only take a second.
Can't you see that you're doing exactly what we've been talking about?
Oops, I'm sorry.
Like many others, you just proved that we value the quality of apps and online stuff more than real-life conversations we could have instead. Although many of my friends would disagree here, I believe I'm in the right.
But we had a conversation, didn't we?
We.
Okay, so the second.
C.
Yes, bad manners. 3.
B.
B, right? The 4.
C.
And 5.
A.
Very good, very good. So let's sum up. So, lovely, synonym.
Nice.
Argument. Discussion or debate. Embarrassed. Confused, yes. Angry with. Furious. Involved in. To take part in something, yes? Okay. Jealous. Okay, ревнивий. In Ukrainian, yes, in Ukrainian ревнивий. So gossiping. Yes, white lies. Yes, свята брехня, or lies when you don't want to hurt anybody. Practice jokes. Yes, in English, tricks. Tricks, yes. Fabbing. You have fiddling, yes, or ignoring when, and fiddling in mobile. Yes, and fiddling, the synonym is? Yes, playing with mobile, or playing different games in mobile phone, and ignoring anybody. Okay, thank you for coming. You're very clever. You did your best today, and I'm very satisfied. Thank you, and good luck.